There's a day coming for you and you don't know when it hits. You don't even know what triggers it, but one day your entire life is gonna split into two. That's before and after. And it doesn't take years, it takes a few hours, and it's exactly when you finally stop lying to yourself. Most men never get that day. They avoid the emotions that create that moment, and there's 4 of them. And when they collide, you don't even recognize yourself anymore. So let's walk through them one by one. First is hunger. Let's start there. Without this, nothing happens. Hunger is violent. It's not I'd like to improve. It's not I should probably do better someday. Hunger says I cannot live like this anymore. You can't manufacture it. You can't download it. You can't buy it. You can't fake it. Either something in your life wakes up like a volcano, or you stay comfortable and slowly decay. Sometimes it's a breakup. Sometimes it's a number in your bank account that feels insulting. Someone else sees it before you do, and they tell you that quiet look, that subtle loss of respect, that moment where you realize you're not the man that you promised your younger self you become. That's when your hunger wakes up. And when it does, it doesn't ask politely, it drags you kicking and screaming. But most men numb it. They scroll, they drink, they eat, and they distract. Then they start to rationalize. They feel the spark, then they smother it because hunger hurts, growth hurts, and average guys choose comfort over truth. You won't want to hear this, but you can't live a numb life and a meaningful life in parallel. You have to pick one. And if you want that day, you have to let life hit you like a train, not destroy you, but hit you hard enough that you finally snap and wake up. And once you feel it, you're ready for the next one. That's number 2, and it's disgust. This is where things get dangerous though, because hunger pulls you forward, but disgust burns the past. Disgust is the moment you stop negotiating with your weakness. And it's not sadness, it's not frustration or rejection. What it is when you come to a moment, a crossroads, and you say, I'm done. Not I'll try, not I'll start next day. It's done. I'm done being soft, done making excuses, done pretending you don't know what you need to do. Most men live in quiet disgust for decades. Their entire half of their life goes by. They feel it every morning though, that low-grade irritation, that voice in the back of their head saying, this isn't it. But they tolerate that life. They adapt to it and they build a life around it. That's the biggest tragedy. They don't hate their life enough to change it. That's where disgust comes in. But every once in a while, something snaps in a man and that disgust gets loud. It screams and it gets loud enough that you can't ignore it anymore. That's when the real change starts in your life, because disgust is a catalyst for action. It's not a theory. You delete the apps. You cancel the distractions. You cut the people who keep you small. You walk into your closet and realize half your life represents a version of you that no longer exists anymore, and you start removing it. It always begins physically because you need physical proof. Proof that your old version is dead. That's what most men are missing. A moment where they draw the line in the sand and then they actually mean it. Disgust gives you that line, but it doesn't last forever. If you don't act on it immediately, it starts to fade. And then you start to go back to sleep into your old life. And that's why the third point is important. That's decision. This is where most men fail. They refuse to decide. And you felt this before, I'm sure. Lying in bed, 2 a.m., your mind's racing, and you know exactly what needs to happen. That call you need to make, that habit you need to kill, that risk you need to take. And instead of deciding, you negotiate. You think, what if it doesn't work? What if I look stupid? What if I fail? So let me make this very simple for you. You're already a failure. You can't be more of a failure than you already are. You're just doing it slowly so it feels safe. But decision is violent. It cuts options. It removes escape routes. It forces you into extreme action. And once you understand this point, it flips everything. The moment you decide, the pressure drops. The war ends. Indecision is your real pain, not action. Once you decide, you begin to move fast, clean, and there's no hesitation. And if you actually did this, if you took every decision you've been avoiding and you handled it in the next 72 hours, your life would not look the same next week. That's not motivation. That's just math. Most men don't lack intelligence here. They lack commitment. They want clarity without the cost, but that doesn't exist. You pay first, then you see. And once you decide, you need something to carry it. And that's number 4. That's willpower. This is the true separator. This is where boys drop off, because iron will is simple. You say, I will. Not I'll try, not I hope, not we'll see. You say, I will. That's it. And most people never say it because I will has consequences. You have to remove excuses, remove exits. It means you don't get to quit when it gets uncomfortable. And it will get uncomfortable. It will get painful. That's the point. Iron will doesn't scream, it doesn't flex, it doesn't announce itself. It's quiet, it's internal, and it's the decision you make to yourself. There's a reason the world moves for certain guys. It's not luck, it's not talent, it's pressure. Relentless pressure. And it's applied over time. Most people tap out, they hit resistance and then they retreat. But an iron will keeps walking. You weren't born without it. You trained yourself out of it. As a kid, you didn't quit. You kept going until something worked. But somewhere along the way, you learned to stop. You learned to negotiate and you learned to fold. That's what has to be unlearned, because once you lock into, I'm gonna figure this out or I will die trying, the world changes. Not instantly, but inevitably. And now you have all four things to catalyze you into action. That's hunger, disgust, decision, and will. And you can still lose, but here's why. It's action. This is where almost everyone collapses. Emotion feels like progress, but it's not, it's preparation. If you feel all this and do nothing, you're just entertained. That's it. You watched something intense, you felt something real, then you went back to the same life and the same routine. That's the trap. Emotion without action is just self-deception. So you don't need another video. You don't need another framework. You need to move physically in the real world. You need to call someone. You need to cancel something. You need to start something or end something. Do something that costs you, because cost creates commitment. That's the bond. So let's address the elephant in the room. Affirmation without discipline is self-delusion. A man saying he's a millionaire while avoiding the work is not confident. He's detached from reality. But a man who speaks it, then backs it with action, that's different. That's power. So tomorrow morning, when you look in the mirror, don't just talk. Ask yourself, what am I doing today that proves this is real? Because if there's no answer, you're just lying to yourself and you know it. Write down these 4 questions and let me know when you've done it in the comments below. First question is why? Why do anything in my life? Why do any of this? Why push? Why build? Why suffer? Most men never answer that, and that's why they drift. Second is why not? What else are you gonna do with your very limited time here on Earth? You know, Earth is about 4.5 billion years, and your light of consciousness is so small in the span of time. So what else are you gonna do? You're here anyways. You might as well see how far you can push the boundaries. And third is why not you? Someone gets the life that you want. Someone builds it, someone lives it, so why are you excluded? You're not, you're just hesitating. And last is why not now? Not tomorrow, not next month, not when things calm down, because they won't. Life doesn't clear space for you. You take space and you create it, you force it. So do not wait. Start today, not later, not soon, today, right now, because there's a day coming where your life splits into 2. That's before and after. And you think it's some future moment, some perfect timing, some big event, but it's not. It's just a decision, a few actions stacked together in a single afternoon. And before you click off this, ask yourself one honest question. What if that day is today? And what if that moment is right now?